Hello, hello, my beautiful, beautiful rebels. Hi, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel. I missed ya. I loves ya. And this is a pick a card, and this is a pick a card all about what is he thinking? What is he feeling right now? Especially with the full moon in Scorpio, I figure it'd be a perfect time to do an energy check on your significant person or significant other or inquiring about a person, whatever. So I have three bows, three piles, blue, gold, white. I'm going to get started with blue. And we got to go now because there's a lot going on in these piles, let me tell you. All right. So, what is he feeling? What is he thinking? Also featuring the tarot sexual magic. So, with this particular pick a card reading, I decided to go ahead and use my Moonology cards. I feel like they're more on the masculine side versus my Queen of the Moon Oracle. And for this pile, hi Blue Bow, hi babies. You, for your person, you have adjustments are required, third quarter moon, and this is a beautiful card. I love it. I loves it. But this is all about someone who is having to make some changes, adjustments. All right. So I pulled two of the Gods and Titans, and the first one that came out was Bayami, and Bayami is beauty, and I love this card. It's beautiful, and it's all about the beauty. It's all about the outside. Well, maybe not just the outside, but then after that, I pulled Nuada, and Nuada is perfection. So I feel like this is somebody who is definitely maybe a type A personality. He could definitely be very, probably mercurial. And I feel like this is somebody who is very big on being a perfectionist, doing things themselves, doing just to make sure it's done right according to them. Also, this could be somebody who seeks perfection, just within themselves and beauty within themselves, and maybe he mirrors that and seeks that in a partner. So I feel like this is somebody who is definitely going to have to look deep inside and within to make some adjustments, and because I don't know, it sounds kind of crazy, but I don't know. I just never equate perfection with humans. I never do. That's just me personally. But there are some people who really strive for what they feel is perfection. And maybe this is somebody who puts a lot of pressure on himself to do the perfect thing or act the perfect way or look perfect. Even visually, like physically on the outside, works really hard on his body and, to be perceived in a very specific way. Okay. Also, the Universal Love Oracles that I pulled for this deck is expectancy. And this is where I feel like the adjustments really come into play. I feel like he is a person who has to adjust his expectancy and what he is expecting from not only himself but from other people and his significant other, which is probably you. So he's definitely having to make some adjustments, but I feel like it's something he's gonna be able to do. Also, I have emergence, and I love this. So he's changing his expectancy. He is going to be emerging. Maybe changing his expectancy is really going to bring out a different side of him. And I think that's a good thing. And the next one is celebration. And I love this card. I love these three together. So we have letting go of those expectancies, emergence, like coming out, being reborn, doing things, different. A different perspective, a different light shed on things, seeing things in a different way. And then celebration, which of course I love, because celebration is awesome. Um, and I feel like we need more of it in life. There's just too much stress and strife. I feel like he is at a place where he's going to be thinking about celebrating, um, trying to really feel his way around adjusting his expectancies. And it's gonna almost seem like a different person emerges. He's still gonna be the same guy, but just better. I feel like he's really trying to be better. I mean, not necessarily perfect, but just right for himself and right for his partner. Also, I pulled some tarot sexual magics and some romance angel oracles, and I ended up with two piles. The first pile is the past, and the past romance oracles are codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. And the next one is deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And the third is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. All right, let's have a gander. I definitely think that this is someone who has probably dealt with addiction in his day. And not just like addicted to drugs or alcohol, but I feel like this is someone who is probably addicted to certain types of behaviors, addicted to perfection, addicted to, like I said, he's probably obsessive almost about how he is seen by other people. I just get that with this pile. Also, I feel like he was maybe being deceived or deceiving someone. And in turn, he could have felt trapped, or like he was in a relationship he didn't want to be in. And he could have tried to free himself. And I feel like he did free himself. Obvious. But the cards that I got from the tarot sexual magic for this past part are the Three of Swords and the Tower. And I feel like these are both cards. I feel like the Three of Swords in the tarot sexual magic is all about third party situations, or someone watching two people being together almost obsessively. It's just not good. As you know, in the regular tarot deck, the Three of Swords it's like the card of a definite deception, of heartbreak, of being hurt really bad. And I feel like this is a card in this deck that really kind of hits the nail, home. And it's just, it's about that third party situation. Maybe somebody watching from the outside looking in, maybe somebody being envious, somebody jealous. And I feel like this is, where that codependency and deception really came into play, heavily relying on someone else. Also the Tower, which, there's three people again in the Tower card here. Again, third party situations. I feel like this person's past relationship was just such a mess. And they may have wanted it to seem like it was perfect, but it was not. It was far from. And that could have been the deception in itself. Also, that Tower, like I said, look at all these third party situations in these tarot sexual magic cards. And I definitely feel like he could have been like somebody's secretive affair, clandestine affair. Also, the other man, and he could have been dealing with a woman who was otherwise engaged or involved with someone else. This also could have been vice versa. And I feel like those adjustments that were required are done. And this is why he is emerging now as someone different. Someone who's changed quite a bit, actually. And you're going to see the present pile for my blue bows. Hi. All right. So let's see. The first romance angel is you deserve love. You are lovable. So I feel like he just definitely had to get in a space where he realized that he didn't just have to be somebody's throwback boo or, like hot and sexy blow up doll. No. He deserves love too. So he had to find that place within himself where he felt like and he knew that he was lovable and he deserved love and it will come to him. Also, I have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So I feel like not only did he realize he deserved love, he found someone worthy of love. Um, and somebody who is going to love him back in return. And the next card is wedding. This situation involves marriage. So I feel like this is somebody, if you're watching this, this could be your husband. This could be someone that you're engaged to or someone who is planning to marry you. And I love this progression because it came from such a dark place. For sure. Definitely came from a dark place. And then the tarot of sexual magic here. You ready? Okay. It is the Four of Wands. And I love the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, and right away is like the 1111 card. It is that twin flame card. It's that soulmate card. Again, soulmate. Hi. And I love it. And they are just on that swing, having a good old time. Ooh, I ain't mad at that. Giving me ideas and stuff. Hope it's giving you ideas and stuff. Hi, wink, wink, swing, swing. All right, so here is also the Nine of Wands, and I love the Nine of Wands. It's beautiful. It's amazing. So I feel like it definitely went to a better place. And I love this. I love this energy. They're very into each other. They're very playful. They're very loving. And I feel like it goes to a better place. Okay. And yeah, there's a guy there too, but he's kind of just passing by. He's like the farmer in the dell. He's going to chase his goat. And that's where he's going. And they're all like, what ifs? We're here alone. But not really. There's doves. There's goats. There's a bird. There's a man with a torch. But you're the most important thing here. See where it's going? All right. Anyway, that is what I definitely see that this is somebody who is feeling you, who is feeling the relationship. He's taken it, from a dark, bad place. He's gone and progressed internally and spiritually. And, he's met someone worthy of his love, who will give him that love back in return because he deserves it. And he's definitely ready to commit all the way, as far as he can go. So that is what he is thinking. That's what he's feeling. Let me know what you think, Blue Bow. Let me know if this resonates with you. I love hearing from you guys. You know this. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Let me know, what did that full moon in Scorpio do to you? Okay? What did it do to you? How did it make you feel? What did it make you feel? Did it set you off in any kind of way? In a good way, in a bad way? Talk to me. All right? I love you guys. I feel like he finally did find that seemingly perfection and beauty in this relationship. Yeah. Yep. I loves it. Alrighty. So, moving on. Good bow. Let's see what's up. Okay. Alright. So, the Moonology card is communication is key. New Moon in Gemini. I love this. So I feel like, Gold Bowl, for you, your person is all about the talky talk, all about that communication, all about the understanding, okay? And I just love it. His his God and Titan cards are Thor, action. You know how I feel about Thor. He's hot and sexy. Also, Eros, love. And Eros is like that, that nasty archangel you want to get down with. I'm sorry, I had to say it. God forgive me. But let me just say, okay, I love these two, action and love and action, communication. So I feel like this is definitely somebody who is all about the talky talk, and communicating clearly, making sure that you understand how he's feeling, his actions. He could be definitely big on actions, like actions and, little things that he does to show that he loves you, and big on just saying that he loves you. So especially if he's a communicator, yeah, I love this. So, your romance angel. The romance angel I pull for you is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I definitely feel like this is somebody who is playful and has fun and maybe likes to tickle you a little sometimes, kind of out of the blue, or loves to make you laugh, just have a good time with you. Somebody who wants to swing with you. So your tarot of sexual magic for this romance oracle card are Temperance. And I love the Temperance card in the tarot of sexual magic. I feel like she is just all about the perfect ingredients for that perfect balance to a great relationship and finding out what that means for her or him. And in this case, it's him. So he is all about measuring and finding out what makes for, what antidote makes for the perfect relationship for you both. Do you both feel like you get what you need, what you want from each other? And if not, communicating those needs to each other. So I definitely feel like this is something that's full of love. And he definitely feels it too. And it's definitely seeable. And the second one is the Star. So not only is he all about balance and equal measure and finding that harmony, and it's also, Temperance, and right away is a Sagittarius card. But then I pulled the Star also. And in this card, I love this card in this deck. She's like drizzling him with honey. And they are just gone in this scene of love and romance and just having the best time together. And she's dripping this like honey all over him. There's stars in the sky twinkling, and he is just gone, like, yeah, baby, do it, do it. So I love this. It's such a scene. Oh, it is such a scene. Okay, so the next romance angel that I pulled is New Love. And along with this is the Six of Chalices, which is, the Six of Cups. And then the Ten of Chalices, which is the Ten of Cups. And let me tell you what I love about this entire reading, okay? I feel like this is definitely a new love. I feel like that could be why it's so sweet, soft, and playful. But he is definitely feeling the love. Like, he is in love. And he is not afraid to say it. He is not afraid to do actions to show it. He is just really bold AF. And I'm really appreciating this pile. Like, go bold, dang. It's so nice. So he's not emotionally stunted. He knows how to express himself to you verbally. He knows how to express himself to you physically. So this is just a really good spread. It's really good expression. And I just really appreciate this, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice. He wants it to be light, he wants it to be fun, but it's new, and he sees it as serious. Like, he paints this picture of you guys together in his head, and he wants to make it come to fruition. And I think it does. And in that Ten of Cups, that Ten of Chalices, you see you guys together just, having a good time, and you have all that you need, and you're just abundant and loving and sexy, and it's hot, and I'm here for it. Okay? So, and let me see. Your universal love oracle is miracles. So expect miracles. They happen every day, every minute, in tiny things. Don't look for huge miracles. Miracles aren't necessarily big things. They could be the tiniest of things, the smallest of symbols, the smallest of signs, of synchronicities, of clicks in your mind, and you're like, wow, that's amazing. Like, I think that this person really feels like you are their miracle, that you have shown them a way to be that maybe they didn't see and understand in a way before. Maybe they didn't feel like it was easy to communicate in the past with other people and other relationships, and that's just not the case anymore. He is all about the comunicado, okay? He's all about the playfulness. He's all about the love, the ambiance. and letting you know that he sees you as a miracle to him. And that's where he's at. And I'm just like, okay, you go, girl. Holla at me, go, Bo. Holla at me. Talk to me. Tell me what's the what. I want to know everything. I want to be nosy. So give this a thumbs up. Let me know if it resonated. And you guys know I love you. And bye. All right. Moving on to the white bow. Hi, white bow. Hi. So for you, so let's see, the Moonology is prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So I love this card. It's all about l'abondance and it's all about prosperity and good things to come. It's definitely Pentacle cord because it's Taurus and I love that. Also, let's see. So for your person, his Titan and God cards are Hypnos, which is sleep. So I definitely feel like your person, like he needs to get some rest. He knows he needs some rest. He's tired. He's really working on catching up on that sleep, on, working on catching up on feeling rested. That's super important. I love it. All right. The next one is Hades, and Hades is death. And I love Hades. I love death. And to me, this is like the death card in my Rider-Waite. And it pretty much symbolizes the exact same thing. Something has to die in order for a new way to be shown, or a way of life has to be let go of in order to, sift through and find a new. Letting go, transcending. I love this. So rest and rebirth. I feel like this is definitely somebody who has had to go through some things. Okay. And let's see what those things are. Okay. All right. So the romance angel for the past in this pile is finances and careers. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay. Okay. And the Tarot of Sexual Magic that came out with this is the Lovers and the Five of Chalices, or the Five of Cups. And let's talk. Okay, so I definitely can see that with the Lovers card, it's a three-way situation. And not necessarily a three-way situation with another female or another person. I feel like this could be a man or a woman who maybe that third party situation was the job. Like it was like their job was their mistress because they worked so hard. And usually with like a Newman and Taurus situation, it's all about that work, that pinnacle of trying to climb that mountain, trying to push that boulder up the hill, like Sisyphus trying to reach your success. All right. Okay. So, like I said, in this Lover's card, it's all about a decision. And I feel like this is somebody who maybe at one point decided that their career had to take the front seat and put you on the back burner. All sad. And that's work. Okay? All right. So, then it goes to this Five of Cups energy. And the Five of Chalices, or Five of Cups in this deck, is all about like trying to compensate for guilty feelings, okay? All right. And I'm going to go deeper into that. Okay. Yeah, I feel like he was just somebody who was definitely feeling guilty about not being able to take the time out and spend with you, not being able to put really that energy and effort into being in a relationship with you. And as a result, he felt super guilty. All right. Okay. So, moving on to the current status. So, I definitely feel like the next romance angel is really like a natural progression. It's express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So, see here, it's like a total natural progression. I feel like he went from feeling like work was his mistress or his other boo, or you feeling like that too, to really trying to take the time out to express his love. And let's see, I have the King of Pentacles, the King of the Pentacles. Okay. This is cute. The King of Pentacles. Um, right. And he's flashing her his pentacles. And, I just, again, there's mad Taurus energy here. It really is. And Taurus is such a hardworking sign, especially when it comes to security and stability. So it's really no shocker that the finances and career came first. Okay. Um, but I definitely feel like he's trying to make the effort to show and express what he's feeling. And the next card is the Empress, and the Empress is all about that nurturing, soft energy. Um, this is so cute, this card. And I feel like together, you guys could actually be like both earth signs. And I feel like he really has got to let how much he worked or how he treated his career die. Like that has to die. It has to change. He has to make some changes. Um, Especially if he wants to keep this relationship or make it, feel good to both of you and successful to both of you. Like you're in it together, not like you are in it alone. And I think he knows that and sees that, and he knows that how he is right now or how he was really had to go. It had to go out the back door. You had to lock it. You had to set the deadbolt to become and be more present with you. And I feel like in a way it's kind of helped transcend your relationship and your union together. And then the card for your universal love healing oracle is tantric union. So now, I feel like this is somebody who really decided to get some rest, who let that part of him that was just that crazy worker bee die, to really step into that union of expressing love and feeling love and wanting you to feel cared for and loved and nurtured, and stepping into that transcendent, again with Hades and death is all about that transcendence and going above and beyond it and moving past it to see something even more spiritual and more making you more aware. So I definitely feel like tantric union is all about that transcendence when you come together, like this sexual transcendence. It could be amazing, it could be earth shattering, it could be like a spiritual connection. It's when you just connect your bodies, connect your souls, connect your spirits, and you're together. And that is what tantric union means. And I just love this pile so much. Let me know if you loved it too. Let me know if this resonates, because he is all up in his feelings about you. He's all up in those feelings about making time for you and expressing those feelings for you, and all about the prosperity ahead, and especially that hot, nasty tantric union. Okay. So kudos to you. Talk to me down in the comments below. Give this a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know. Tell me what's the what, what's the who, what's the tea. I want to know everything because I'm nosy like that, and I love reading your comments. You know this. All right, you guys. I love you. Bye.